Hello, students. Today we will study two very important socio-religious reform movements of medieval India, the Bhakti movement and the Sufi movement. These movements focused on devotion, love, equality, and harmony, and they played a major role in transforming Indian society. During medieval times, Indian society was deeply divided. The caste system was rigid, rituals were complex, and religion was controlled by priests and religious elites. Common people felt disconnected from religion. The Bhakti and Sufi movements emerged to simplify religion and make it meaningful for ordinary people. The word bhakti means devotion. The Bhakti movement believed that God can be reached through love and personal devotion, not through rituals or sacrifices. Bhakti saints rejected caste discrimination and believed all humans are equal in the eyes of God. They focused on emotional and spiritual connection with the divine. The Bhakti movement emphasized devotion over rituals. It opposed the caste system and social discrimination. It rejected priestly dominance and expensive ceremonies. Bhakti saints encouraged unity among different religions. Religion became simple, emotional, and accessible to everyone. The Bhakti movement had a strong social message. It gave a voice to lower castes and common people. Women were encouraged to express devotion freely. By preaching equality, the Bhakti movement weakened social divisions and promoted harmony. Kabir was one of the most influential Bhakti saints. He believed in one God and rejected idol worship. Kabir criticized both Hindu and Muslim orthodoxy. He believed that true devotion lies in honesty, humility, and inner purity, not religious labels. Kabir strongly opposed caste distinctions and blind faith. He mocked meaningless rituals and hypocrisy. His teachings were written in simple verses called dohas, which common people could understand easily. Kabir's ideas promoted unity and equality among all communities. Guru Nanak was another major Bhakti saint and the founder of Sikhism. He believed in one God and equality of all humans. Guru Nanak opposed the caste system, idol worship, and blind rituals. He emphasized truthful living and service to humanity. Guru Nanak taught people to remember God's name, work honestly, and share with others. He rejected superstition and religious intolerance. His teachings formed the foundation of Sikh values based on equality, service, and discipline. Mirabai was a devoted follower of Lord Krishna. She expressed her devotion through emotional and devotional songs. Mirabai challenged social restrictions placed on women. Her life showed that devotion to God is above social customs and traditions. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was an important Bhakti saint from eastern India. He promoted devotion to Krishna. He encouraged kirtan, or collective singing of God's name. Through music and devotion, he spread joy, love, and spiritual unity. The Bhakti movement reduced caste inequalities. It promoted social unity and harmony. It encouraged the use of regional languages through hymns and poems. It brought Hindus and Muslims closer culturally and emotionally. The Sufi movement was the mystical branch of Islam. Sufis believed in love, devotion, and personal experience of God. They opposed rigid rituals and strict religious laws. Sufi saints believed that God can be reached through love and service. The Sufi movement emphasized compassion and tolerance. Sufis lived simple lives and served humanity. They rejected religious narrow mindedness. Music, poetry, and meditation were used for spiritual growth. They stressed inner purity rather than external practices. The Chishti order was the most popular Sufi order in India. It promoted love, tolerance, and charity. The most revered Chishti saint was Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti of Ajmer. His teachings attracted followers from all religions. Nizamuddin Aulia was a famous Chishti saint of Delhi. Bakhtiyar Kaki was another important follower. These saints avoided politics and royal patronage. They focused on service, humility, and spiritual guidance. The Sohrawardi order was more conservative than the Chishtis. Its followers were more involved with the state and rulers. They believed that spiritual life and political authority could coexist. This order was influential in certain regions. The Sufi movement encouraged Hindu Muslim harmony. It spread Islamic teachings in a simple and spiritual manner. Music and Qawwali became popular forms of devotion. It contributed to the development of Indo Islamic culture. Both Bhakti and Sufi movements opposed ritualism and orthodoxy. Both emphasized love, devotion, and inner purity. Bhakti was part of Hindu tradition, while Sufism was part of Islam. Both rejected caste barriers and promoted peace and unity. Kabir criticized both Hindu and Muslim orthodoxy. Guru Nanak founded Sikhism. Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti is associated with Ajmer Sharif. Bhakti and Sufi movements promoted equality, brotherhood, and harmony. Students, these movements taught us that humanity, love, and compassion are more important than religious divisions. Their message remains relevant even today. Jai Hind.